We are using the new cooler today, and yes, she is full of beer. Oh yeah, ooh, it is cold. Dang. Glad I fixed it. Honestly, the one thing about me is that I can pretty much fix a lot of things. If it comes to a computer or a laptop, I'm not your guy. If it comes to some mechanical stuff, okay. This design was pretty simple, but yes. At first, it was extremely loud, um, and it was just too noisy, and then it would shut off. So I was like, "Well, what's up with that? It's noisy, and then it'll shut off." So I found out that the cover that's on this side, where the fan is to bring air out, this cover was too close to the fan, and I think it was a manufacturing issue. Um, or maybe there was something there and then the original people took it off. So I put some chrome trim. That's just what I had, and it fits perfectly. Put some chrome trim around where the fan is. Hey, beer guy. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Just talking about my new cooler over here. It's a self-cooling cooler. It's got all the beers in it. It's a Igloo Cool Mate 36. It's an old cooler, but she's still kicking. Ugh. Smell like a beer during the day. It's like overcasty, but not overcasty. It's weird. Oh, the flags are blowing though. Heck yeah. It is nice outside. Got the boots on as always. Got my feet on another cooler. Yeah. Guess how much I paid for this cooler? 14 bucks. I got it from Goodwill. Yep. Now at first my mom was like, no, you're not getting it. I was like, let's see if it works first. Turned it on, kicked right on. And she's like, no, you're not getting it. I was like, we'll see. And another guy came walking up and was like, oh, bro, like, if the price is as good as I'm thinking it is, you should get that right now because those things are extremely expensive. I was like, that's what I'm telling my mom. Damn, that's a deal breaker. Oh, I know, right? But yeah, so shoved it in my mom's trunk, and yeah. Hi, beer guy. My name is Nick. Well, how you doing, Nick? I'm beer guy. Well, real name is Steven, but I go by beer guy on here. Yep. Oh no, what? What's oh no? Okay. Good. Hi, Steven. What are you up to today? Just relaxing outside, using my new cooler. It's one of those self coolers. It's an old cooler, but it still works. Um, but yeah, you skipped my comment. No, I didn't. Okay, peace. But you said, oh no. But yeah, I just want to know what you said, oh no to. But yeah. But before, this cooler was extremely loud. And hey, how you doing? And so I fixed it to make it quieter. See ya. Oh, okay. Preview United States Marine Corps. Huh. How did you? How did I get it quieter? Well, if you look over here on this side, where my hand is, there's a panel. It was too close to the fan, and it kept hitting the fan. So, I have some chrome trim that I put like on my bike sometimes, and I just cut pieces off that and then put it around where the fan was, and then on the sides of it, so that way it would bow it out a little bit, so that way it keeps away from the fan, and it doesn't hit, and it seems to work. It's not loud or anything. You guys can't even hear it, you know? Can you give me a cooler? I have coolers that don't cool themselves, but other than that, I think I have one on the side of inside. I have one in the garage, and then I have one here, but the one in the garage is holding all my muffler parts, but yeah. Yeah, bro, I have the same problem with my fridge. It's super loud, and I'm trying to find a way to make it quiet. Well, parts with fridges, like there is a fan, but there's also I want to say condenser, but for like the Freon, so it's gonna be a little loud. But sometimes you just got to get back there and get all the dust out, because sometimes the dust can cause friction, therefore causing noise. So, just look into that. Yeah, I moved it out a little bit so that way the fan wasn't hitting the plastic of this. So even when I push it, it's not going to make a noise because the fan's not hitting the plastic no more. Yeah. It do not matter. Well, I have no way to send a cooler. So, I mean, you could always get one. I mean, the coolers at Walmart, like this one that I got my boots on, was probably like maybe 16 bucks. Not bad. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Miller Lite right now. This other cooler is more of a can store. But yeah. Oh. Where did all my dogs go? Oh, here's one. And then there's the other one. Alright. The other one's inside. Alright. How much were your boots? The boots that I'm wearing right now, I got them on. So when I go to Boot Barn, I look for the clearance boots, the ones that fit me better. The ones that I'm wearing right now, I think I paid like 115 bucks for. So it's not bad. Oh no, that was my work boots. My work boots I paid $115 for. I think I paid $130 for these ones. So it's not bad. It's really not that bad at all. Especially for real leather, it's not bad. I thought you didn't like watered down beers. First of all beers have water in them. That's why they have a percentage. I just bought a pair of boots a week ago. They were $350 a boot at Boot Barn. Yeah. Well, that's if you want the really high quality ones, like the steel toe, thick leather, big name brand. Right now, I think I'm wearing Brothers and Sons. That's the kind of boots that I'm wearing right now. But yeah. But when people say watered down beer, all beer is watered down. It's made with water. It's not dry. Even hard liquor is made with water. I can give you a pair of boots. I don't really like used boots. I like to go out and buy brand new ones so that way they have more of a lifespan. But thank you for the offer. I meant weak beers. Well, even stronger beers, if it's like 9%, there's still a huge percent of water in that. That's why they say when people drink beer, they say I'm drinking like 90 to 95% water. Yeah. Low alcohol. Well, I'm not trying to get drunk. Gotta stop spending money like an idiot. I've been spending so much money lately. It's making me sick, honestly. Oh no, this cooler was like 14 bucks. So I usually go for the clearance things, but these boots I got maybe last year, and they're still in really good condition. But yeah, a lot of my money doesn't actually go towards me anymore. It goes towards the house. It goes towards, the stuff for YouTube. It goes towards the bills and all that, just to keep a roof over our heads. So if you got money, you're probably gonna spend it. You could save up all the money in the world, and you're still gonna have to spend it. So that's what gives the dollar, um, a reason. Although a dollar doesn't mean anything anymore. I remember when a dollar could get you something from the dollar store. Yeah, $3, you'd get 3 things. But now they got that tax, and it's just like, yeah. One of my friends is supposed to be here already. He said like maybe an hour or two. So, jeez. Yeah, you just gotta look at your money and just be like, I gotta save up for this, I gotta save up for that. Yeah. True that, yep. Yeah, I try to think of my money as something like, oh, what if I need it for this? What if I need it for that? So I mean, I still have like maybe 3 something in my account. Well, 350. So I need to save that for tomorrow, because on Sundays H&R Block is not open. So I gotta wait till tomorrow to sign off on my taxes, find out that I probably owe the IRS and all that, and because they wanted me to make my at the dollar store. It's always $1.25. When I was a kid, it was just a straight dollar. It's just a dollar. You got a dollar, you can get something. But nowadays, you got a dollar, doesn't mean anything. A dollar literally doesn't mean anything unless something is lower than a dollar. Like if you get something for 50 cents and you have a dollar, probably become a dollar because of the tax. And you get nothing back. But yeah. But still, a dollar doesn't mean anything anymore. A $20 bill, heck, that doesn't mean anything anymore. When I was a kid, it was never $1.25. There was never a tax at the dollar store. Well, at the Dollar Tree. I remember when the Dollar Tree first came out, man. Like, dang. And I was there for the cutting of the ribbon for the very first Walmart. Man, that was back in the 90s. I have a picture of that too. I just don't know where it is, but yeah. Yeah. But we have to. Nothing's free. Unless you see something that says free, but there's probably always a catch. You always got to buy something to make that item free. So it's technically not free. Oh, hi, Lulu. Came outside to enjoy your bully stick? What? What, Lulu? Ooh, Darlene's creeping up. Look at that. Inflation is no joke. Nope, it's not. It is not a joke. That's why I'm glad America's gonna be great again. Feels good to not have to work today. Get to actually relax for once. But just so you guys know, definitely stay tuned for today. Enjoying a beer on a nice day. Heck yeah. The only way to really enjoy a beer. But I will be doing the hot chocolate challenge. The spicy hot one or whatever, like whatever it is. I'm not gonna do a full piece. I'm gonna cut it in half because my guts can't handle a full piece. I'll probably, yeah, it's not gonna be pretty, and I don't feel like throwing up today. So, I do have a friend that's gonna be coming by today to basically record me. It'll probably be on a live, just so that way it's a longer video. Or I'll just delete a whole bunch of stuff off my camera, get it on my computers, and yeah, pretty simple, I know, right? I'll get some stuff onto my computers and all that, and make some room on my phone, so that way he can record me. Freaking dying from that freaking chocolate. I'm a little scared to do that chocolate today. Like, I love spicy foods. But when it's just all hot and no actual spice, you know, well, we're gonna see. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I'm pretty sure he won't though, just because he has some pretty big gut issues too. But yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? Sorry, my phone, like the sun beating down and my glasses turned into sunglasses, so it's kind of hard to see. I didn't know you were here, bud. Sorry, I thought it was the other guy. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask him because he's had some troubles with colon cancer and all that, so I don't think he will. And I don't want to push him to do that because I don't want anything to happen to him. So, yeah. And this chocolate can be kind of catastrophic to your freaking insides. Yeah. So. But we are going to do it here in the backyard. Ooh, it's starting to get warm now. I just don't want my phone to overheat. We will be doing it here. It'll be at the bar. and all that. And so I'm probably gonna get off here in a little bit and transfer some of my photos to one of my laptops and everything. And yeah, so not all of them, just enough. If it says that it can't handle anymore, then I'm not gonna push it, because I don't want it to crash and lose all my photos. So yeah, yes. So. I am loving this cooler over here, though. It's got like a fan on the outside. Ooh, there's still beer in there. All right. Phew. Whew. Ah. Phew. God, dude. Fuck. Maybe that's why my voice cracked. All the sneezing I did as a kid. Going to be grilling up steak too. That'll be tonight. I'll probably do that tonight, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Man, probably tonight or whatever. I have a thing with the tooth right here. Because of everything, they didn't take out the wisdom tooth that's up here. It's like still growing, so they didn't take that out. I wish they would have, but they didn't. So it's like pushing on these upper rows, and it cracked the teeth up here. And the first wisdom tooth cracked this tooth right here. So when I eat on this side, last night it was like pain. So I have to pay off my dental bill finally, and possibly get everything fixed up here. Get that wisdom tooth removed, and then get some teeth over here. So I have no wisdom. I have no molars on this side. So when I eat on this side, it's basically hitting my gum, but hitting the teeth on the top. So it sucks, but you know, if it doesn't cause me pain, I'm gonna eat on this side. But on this side, it just sucks. So yeah, and I hate having dental work done. I hate having it done too. That's why I just want to get everything fixed and I don't have to worry about it anymore. But because of that one wisdom tooth, it just totally destroyed my teeth in the back. So but yeah, so if you have wisdom teeth, get them freaking removed. Wisdom teeth, I mean, unless they grow in perfect, sometimes they grow in like this or like that, or sometimes on the inside of your mouth where your tongue is, like this side did. And so, yeah, they can always cause issues. I've heard a doctor say, oh, there's plenty of room in your mouth for a wisdom tooth. Not if it grows in the wrong way. Get it removed. Yeah. Oh, man. Nothing like getting a little sunlight. I had all 4 of mine removed. Yeah. I didn't have that luxury, because mine didn't start showing until my 20s. And I had one removed over here. That sucked. But I also had a dead tooth right here. But I also had one that was already removed there. So I had just this tooth right here. So I had no tooth right there. Had that removed. So I had one molar on this side. Um, but yeah, so we had that removed. So I had the dead tooth, which caused decay and all that. And then it caused an infection up here. And then on this side, I had that wisdom tooth that was growing, but then that cracked because I couldn't take care of it. You know, I couldn't really brush it and all that. So that cracked and broke, and food and all that just kept getting into it, caused an infection. So I had an infection on both sides of my face, basically. Ugh. I only had one coming in the back. Just numbing shots. Yeah, well, I wanted to be, you know, kind of awake for it. I just said numb the crap out of my mouth, but they didn't want me to, so they put me out. And probably because I swallow a lot, you know, because like my saliva glands or whatever, like really act up when I'm in dental. So I think that's why they put me out. But yeah, I just want them to remove this wisdom tooth up here. And I even told my mom, she's like, they were supposed to remove all of them. And I was like, they only took 3 teeth out. They took this. Wait, so. Oh yeah, they removed this one up here. I had a wisdom tooth that was already grown in, so they took that one out. Took this tooth out, and then they took that wisdom tooth out. So yeah. That's true. That's true. But yeah. I mean, I've never really been afraid of dentists. I mean, when I was a kid, I hated it. But as an adult, I really just don't care. It's like, just stop the pain, you know? But dentists can be, like the payments, it's worse than a doctor. It's like, Jesus. It's like... So I went to the hospital because something happened with my eye to where it just like totally just like, not my eye, but like around it just like blew up, and it was just swollen to where I couldn't see out of it. And I went over there, and by the time the doctor even saw me, everything started going down because of the medicine that I took. And I finally fell asleep. And he was like, oh yeah, it was probably just an allergy thing. All right, bye. They tried to charge me almost $900 for that. I was like, are you kidding me? You said, oh, it's just allergies, bye. And he like pulled my eye open too. Like he was like force. I was like, bro. And all that. And it was just ridiculous. And they're still trying to get that money out of me. And all that, like debt collectors or whatever. It's like, and the only reason I'm not paying them is because they committed HIPAA. It was a HIPAA violation when they called my boss saying, hey, this was a work injury. I told them 3 times, no, it was not a work injury. And they tried going to my boss. My boss came out to me and was like, hey, what happened to you? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, just got a call from the hospital saying that something happened to you at work. And I'm like, no. I told them 3 times that nothing happened to me at work. And they still try to get money from my work or whatever. It's like, probably because they asked me where I worked and I said Harbor Freight. And they're like, okay, yeah. I was like, no, that's not how it works. I don't get hurt at work all the time. But yeah. think the last time I got really hurt at work and I had to actually go to the hospital was when the 4 8-pound sledgehammers hit me in the head. Yeah. I know. And if they confront me, because I haven't told them, I haven't said anything about it. I probably should have just stopped it in the beginning, but I hate conflict. I hate, just talking to people almost. I mean, on YouTube, it's easy, but, and on TikTok, you basically just talk to yourself. But, it's easier talking to people, like, on, like, the phone, like, on here and all that, but it's just, like, they should know what they did. It should be on file, and I also have my boss as a witness. So, yeah, so if they ever, and they do send me, it's like NRA, something or whatever. It's the NRA, yeah, what it was. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but yeah, they're trying to get the money for it, but it's just like, no, I'm not. And the stupidest thing is that they thought that it was for work, but then they charged me $150. How do you charge me $150 and then call my boss saying what happened and expect them to pay the rest? It's like, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. If it is work related, the job pays for it. So it's like, come on. Yeah, the hospital I live at is pretty shady. Yeah. But I'm going to get off here and charge my phone up a little bit because I got a big video for you guys today. So stay awesome, guys. Seriously. Stay awesome.